Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. We haven't actually talked a lot about real estate or property news here recently because, quite frankly, there's been a lot of front burner news going on in tax issues, immigration. We're also at the turnover of the year and we're sort of going into the low season, which tends to be when we see a lot of major news reports, especially in the foreigners behaving badly category, weirdly enough, because it seems like high season sort of come and gone and, people kind of are hanging on, maybe folks that shouldn't otherwise be here, maybe need to they don't have to go home, but they can't stay here kind of thing. That's sort of where we're at. And I haven't talked a lot about property matters, but property is an aspect of our practice here at the firm. We do have attorneys that work in the property sector. And I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from the print edition of the Bangkok Post. Go ahead and stick this on screen. MP petitions for land to be returned to locals. I'm going to read a fair portion of this, quoting directly. A Kanchanaburi MP has objected to a decree designating restricted land areas in 4 of the province's district in an attempt to return land ownership rights to locals. Akaranun Tankitinan, Puatai MP for Kanchanaburi, last month submitted a petition to the House asking for a study into problems caused by the decree affecting Wang Kanai, Ban Tuan, and Wan Kay districts. The decree, which came into effect in 1938, designates at least 3.5 million rai of land, about 3 million rai in Kanchanaburi, 500 rai in Ratchaburi, and 500,000 rai in Ratchaburi, for military purposes, and this is the interesting part, to preserve a specific bamboo species for local paper manufacturing plant run by the Thai Army, the petition says. Quoting further, Mr. Akaranun said the paper factory that used this kind of bamboo had been defunct since 1982. Now, just for some context here, folks, I was born in 1982, so the last time that the reason for the decree really existed was 42, almost 43 years ago. Okay, quoting further, which means the purpose of conserving the 3.5 million rai outlined in the decree has ended. Society has also dramatically changed, he says, with the population now 10 times higher than it was 87 years ago, and also the fact they're not using this paper, and it was originally done decades before they ran out of the paper, and now it's been 4 decades plus, and they haven't even had the paper at all, and here this land is sat. Quoting further, Mr. Akaranun said many locals had complained to him regarding problems caused by the decree, especially not being able to claim ownership rights of their ancestors' land. Yeah, as we've discussed in other videos, there are various levels of title. There's like right of use, and then it goes up, and then you end up in the Norsor Samkor, and you end up with the Chenot title, which is like what we're used to, freehold title or fee simple absolute in an American common law vernacular. Again, that's what we're used to dealing with in sort of our property system. Thailand has many varying types of title, which culminate, if you will, with Chenot. That said, not every place is Chenoted, and different types of places and different types of people are situated on different types of land. Quoting further, the decree should be updated to benefit the public and foster economic stability. Mr. Akaranun's petition was signed by 20 MPs. Yeah, see, generally speaking, I think this is kind of a good policy, and one would think it might benefit locals there, and this is something that you would presume to see a policy emanate from a local MP from that area. So I wish this MP good luck, and I hope that there's good benefit to come out of this for the locals down there. That being said, remains to be seen how this plays out, but we will certainly keep you updated on this channel as the situation evolves.